Good afternoon. It's Maureen, and I'm back with Words Matter. So let's share some words. Today, I want to talk about staying focused. For me, I have to make sure I don't have distractions around when I'm trying to stay focused. Distractions for me can be voices, noise, it can also be people. Just having people around when I'm trying to focus on something can be very distracting. A lot of times it's my own thoughts. I'll be trying to focus on something and my brain is just not focused on the task. It's thinking about something else that I have going on, and I have to make sure to make my thoughts come back to the task at hand. It's that moment that you need to make sure you're present where you're at and focused on what you need to be focused on. I sometimes will go to the coffee shop to help me to focus on certain things. I started doing that when I was in nursing school. I needed to study, and staying at home was such a distraction for me. I had to go to the coffee shop, and once I was in that environment, I was away from a bunch of distractions, and I was able to focus and study and be able to pass nursing. It was a big, big help for me. It also, going to the coffee shop has helped me with connecting with God. I bring my Bible and a study book or whatever, and I will take time to connect with God in the coffee shop. I'll sometimes journal because you can journal in the coffee shop, and the amount of distractions in that environment is just minimal for me. I also have gone there with my kids to connect with them, which has been really nice. We have read books together. We have just sat and talked together. It's been a good place for us to go. And I think part of that is the fact that you are being intentional when you go out to the coffee shop or to a certain place outside of your normal home environment. So you begin to know, okay, this is different than normal. And so your brain just focuses better in that environment. At least for me, it does. Another thing that can help for me is making sure that I know what my priority is. What is my goal? What do I need to focus on at this moment? Because sometimes I have a lot on my to-do list and I'll start doing one thing like the towels and then suddenly remember, oh, I also have to call my mom or do dinner or write something on the grocery list, and if I start doing one thing but I don't finish it, sometimes I can get distracted and I need to work on getting more focused. I believe that having enough sleep makes a big difference too. Sleep for me is a big priority. My husband always says, "Your sleep is so sacred." And I'm like, "Yes, yes, it is." Because when I don't get my 8 hours of sleep, my brain does not think the same. It's hard for me to focus. It's hard for me to be able to really give my best if I don't get enough sleep. So for me, sleeping is extremely important. My husband was joking with me before I came to make this video because I knew I needed to make the video today, but I was working on my crochet, and I said, while I was working on my crochet, I said, I still need to make that video. I want to make it about being focused, but I'm too busy right now. And he laughed at me. He said I was having trouble focusing on the task of telling y'all about being focused. So that was kind of funny. All right, guys. Well, I hope you got something out of today. Remember, Get yourself to focus on whatever your priority is. Take the time to evaluate what your priorities are and be present in that moment wherever you need to be. Don't get distracted. Stay focused, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.